Love that game day grind, and let's get to Baltimore versus Cleveland. Baker Mayfield drew the ire of a Central Michigan online student on Twitter over the weekend who pointed out that Lamar should have been drafted before him. I don't know, but how about Nick Chubb? A lot of teams should have taken him because he is gone. Earl Thomas, it ain't happening. You're a great player, but nobody is catching that man. Nearly 22 miles per hour. That was what, an 88-yard touchdown run. You don't see many of those. Chubb has 2 of them now in his career. Blew away the Ravens completely. They had nothing for him. Down 33-18. Lamar's just going to absolutely launch one downfield to his favorite target, Mark Andrews, who was Baker's college tight end, and it gets intercepted by Jermaine Whitehead. The Browns, this side of the Raiders, had the most quality win of the weekend on the road in Baltimore. Great day for Cleveland.
Quality win on the road? How about the
Buccaneers can make an argument.
Buccaneers were good.
Okay, how about these guys?
Put on a jacket, Bill. It was like 50 degrees in Buffalo yesterday.
All right, Josh Allen trying to make a play. He was tackled and hitting the helmet by Jonathan Jones. Allen would check in the medical tent, check out of the game, and Matt Barkley would check into this one. All right, so minute 34 remaining. Bills trail 16-10 in this one, and here is Barkley trying to make something happen. And Jamie Collins' 3rd interception of the season, Patriots' 4th interception of the game. Bill Belichick feeling it. High fives and hugs. How about that? Patriots, they win.
But I gotta say, I got to meet Frank Gore yesterday.
Wow.
Unbelievable. And he moved into 4th all-time on the rushing list. I asked him, you got what it takes to hit those 88 yards you need today? And he's like, I want to win the game. I don't want to do anything. It was absolutely incredible. I walked up to him, and you could just tell he's smarter than you, wiser than you. He's seen everything. It was a really cool moment.
And he got into the top 4 on a long run, too. He didn't just have a few yards yesterday. He looked really good.
41-yarder.
Yeah.
OG.
Really good, man. One of the best in the game.
He'll join those guys in the Hall of Fame.
Will he, Peter?
Yes, he will.
Okay.
Chiefs versus the Lions. Mahomes has been different this year. He's not this all-shucks kid. He is the leader in that locker room. He's screaming at the guys beforehand. I needed every last second of this one, but how about this play? Mahomes looks, the hook and ladder. God, oh, I love it. Little ingenuity from Travis Kelce. Fantastic play there. Insane. That play was great, but Matthew Stafford was awesome. He was questionable for this one with the hip injury. He's playing through pain. How about this catch by Kenny Galladay? And shout out to the line judge.
How about that?
Points at it, knew the feet were in. The correct call. Matt Patricia smiling. Every right to, because this team was hobbled and injured, but gave it their all against a good Chiefs team. Late in the game, after an insane 86-yard, 13-play drive, with their backs against the wall, they score. The Chiefs would go on to win this game. A true test for Kansas City. Indoors in a hostile environment, trailing the entire way. Kansas City stays flawless, 4-0, but it was not easy.
Top of the AFC is sort of interesting, right? So you have the Chiefs, they went on the road, they got themselves a huge win. The Browns did the same thing. The Patriots had to go to Buffalo and get a win up against a top 5 defense with the Bills. So what does the top look like of the AFC? Is it the Patriots and the Chiefs, again, sort of establishing themselves as a cut above everybody else, Nate?
I would say the Chiefs first, though. As much as I love the Pats, and this isn't a knock to them, I've already complimented them in the first hour. But I saw Tom Brady look his age in this past game. There were times where that pressure was getting to him, and he didn't want no smoke when it came to guys taking shots at him. Of course, he's a quarterback. He's going to protect himself.
Yeah.
But just talking getting rid of the ball as fast as he can. On the flip side, you have Pat Mahomes, who didn't have that prolific passing game, but still leaned on the run game. 3 touchdowns on the ground. So for me, I'm going with the Chiefs. It was an ugly win. But out of the 2 ugly wins of those 2 top teams, it was more impressive that the Chiefs did it up against the Lions, who gave them everything they can handle.
Wow.
AFC title game. Is it in Missouri or Massachusetts, guys? Which one? Take your pick. It's going to be one of them. I don't see the teams that have the firepower, the experience. Just go down the line. The Browns had an impressive day yesterday. Is Baker Mayfield going to beat Bill Belichick? I don't know. The Ravens, I feel like Lamar Jackson is the classic young up-and-coming passer that Bill Belichick has made a career out of dismantling. AFC South, I don't see anybody emerging. And the Bills, Josh Allen yesterday, Bill Belichick picked him out of his teeth and flicked him across the field. That's what happened. So Chiefs, Patriots, some other good teams, but I don't see anybody taking out those 2, not right now.
Good. There's 8 teams at 2-2. Their seasons can go either way. I think there's a lot of depth on this AFC side of things. No?
There's a lot of good teams. A lot of good teams.
Missouri or Massachusetts, Peter? Where's the title game?
The Texans are good, but then you lose at home to the Panthers and Kyle Allen. Like, how can I get behind you?
Can't get there.
The Titans look good this week, but then last week Mariota was the worst quarterback in all of football. Like, none of these other teams. Lamar Jackson, great story the first 2 weeks of September. did not have a day yesterday. It is the Chiefs and it is the Patriots. If you want to fast forward to January, put it in pen, K. That's where it is. Kyle, are we going to Massachusetts
or Missouri?
Or are we going to Missouri?
You tell
That's
me.
the question.
You tell me.
Which team has a better
Slow down,
defense
guys.
and better
Slow
run
down.
game?
What, the Patriots?
I just think it's wild that you're saying it's the Chiefs just off the bat right now. Because we're saying it's both the Patriots and the Chiefs. I mean, we're saying, where is it going to be? Missouri or Massachusetts? You're saying Chiefs. Do you guys agree it's the Chiefs?
I'll give them a slight lead, yeah.
Really?
I think
With
it's
that defense?
Yeah. And look, the Patriots defense is incredible. The Chiefs offense is incredible. To me, the answer to every question right now is Patrick Mahomes. Any question you want to say, I will give him Mahomes. I think the Chiefs have a slight advantage.
Love it. At GMHB. What?
What?
Well, you're worried about you've said that
I've
the
said
offense.
The Patriots offense was horrendous yesterday. They got the point, but the Patriots offense did not.
Horrendous is an exaggeration.
It's not. It was a horrendous offense.
Is this not a recycled conversation
This
from
was
many
J.C.
years?
Jackson blocking a punt. This was J.C. Jackson with 2 picks. This was Devin McCourty. The Patriots defense is 90% of the effort yesterday, and the special teams was the other 5%, and Brady in the offense was 5%. So to say that there's no concerns with the Patriots offense when you don't have Gronk, you don't have Antonio Brown, you don't have Demaryius
Edelman's
Thomas.
out there with ribs.
Edelman's hurt.
Yeah.
I saw Chris and Cole had it last night. Empirical data. It was literally one of the 5 worst games of Brady's career.
That's fact.
One of the 5 worst games of his career if you just look at his quarterback rating. It was terrible.
You guys answered my question. It is the Chiefs and
give it to
the
the
Pats
Chiefs.
at the top of the AFC. All right, Jameis and the Bucks. We're getting so many tweets right now. Bucks, give us some love.
Okay.
We looked great.
Double nickels.
Chris Godwin saved my fantasy week. Well, they did look like a different team
funny.
against the Rams.
The Bucks are 500 for the first time in maybe like 20 years. Their fans come out of the